Hi, my name is Casey.
And I'm Kim. We're with Healthy Schools Oklahoma, led by the Bethany Children's Health Center. Did you know that your school is a part of the Healthy Schools Oklahoma program? Do you know what that means for your school? Whether you are a new school or a school who has been in the program for a while, we are here to tell you how HSOK helps your school.
Let's start with some history. Healthy Schools Oklahoma is a 501c3 not-for-profit organization that started in 1997. We were previously named Schools for Healthy Lifestyles and changed it to Healthy Schools Oklahoma, also known as HSOK, in 2017. HSOK was created to help improve declining health indicators, and we recognized the need for health education programming in Oklahoma schools. In 2021, HSOK was taken over by the Bethany Children's Health Center to be a part of their Community Development Department. Our mission statement is to promote and maintain healthy lifestyle choices in Oklahoma through preventive, community-based school health education programs for students, their families, and faculty. So how do you become an HSOK school?
Well, any public elementary school can apply to be in our program. We work with elementary schools across the state. HSOK focuses on elementary schools because the founders of the program believed it was important to reach kids during their most formative years to change their health knowledge, behavior, and attitudes. The application process starts with a questionnaire and then moves into an interview phase. HSOK then selects schools based off both the questionnaire and the interview. You may be asking, how does HSOK help my school?
Well, we have 5 main focus areas: nutrition, physical activity, injury prevention, tobacco prevention, and oral health. We provide resources, curriculum, and funding to support those areas. Once schools enter our program, they follow a tiered implementation structure. This process allows schools to slowly enter the program. Freshman schools implement nutrition and physical activity. Sophomore schools add injury prevention and tobacco prevention. Junior schools add oral health and are implementing all 5 HSOK focus areas. Senior and alumni schools implement all 5 focus areas and continue to receive support and resources. Each year, schools are receiving funds and resources to support HSOK's focus areas.
Our goal is not to make sweeping changes at your school. We know you are already doing great things to promote health and wellness. We are here to enhance what your school is already doing and to be there as a resource for your physical education and health program.
So who leads the program at the school?
Well, each school assigns a designated HSOK coordinator. This person is typically the physical education teacher, but it can be anyone at the school site. It can be the school nurse, a counselor, a classroom teacher, or even the assistant principal. The HSOK coordinator attends the annual Summer Health Institute each year in July to receive program updates and training in HSOK's focus areas. Now we will dive into the benefits of HSOK. Most schools in Oklahoma do not receive funding and resources for PE and health. So we're here to fill that void. HSOK schools receive funding, program opportunities, access to community partners, equipment for PE and health, training, and curriculum.
Every school receives 2 curriculums. The HSOK health curriculum lessons are focused on nutrition, injury prevention, oral health, and tobacco use prevention. Each one gives you key information to be taught to the students. They are broken down into grade levels to help build the knowledge for each area. The curriculum was developed to fit anywhere at the school. The quick lessons can be delivered in PE class, during regular class time, in the ABL lab, or even during an assembly time. Schools receive the manual and YouTube lesson.
Schools also receive a research-based physical education curriculum called SPARK. SPARK helps teachers meet the national health and PE standards while focusing on skills for lifelong fitness. HSOK does train all coordinators and PE teachers in the curriculum at the beginning of the school year.
HSOK also writes numerous grants a year that provide direct program support for your schools. These are additional programs that your school can implement, but they are not required. If any of these are of interest to you, reach out to your HSOK coordinator and they will be in contact with us.
Action-based learning. This program offers a lot of different options. We offer trainings on using movement and action-based learning foundations in the classroom, sensory pathways for your hallways, kinesthetic equipment in the classroom, as well as a full action-based learning lab.
The Tower Garden program allows teachers to grow fruits, vegetables, and herbs from their classroom. A tower garden is a vertical aeroponic growing system that uses rock wool instead of soil. It is mobile and has its own light system, so it can be placed in any space at the school. Schools can use the garden for taste testings and nutrition and science lessons.
Painted playscapes. So the painted playscapes will help make your recess playground come alive. Through this program, HSOK will provide you with stencils, paint, and supplies to paint fun games and activities on your playground. HSOK also provides technical assistance while you design what activities you want. The games and activities are designed to help get kids more active during their time spent outdoors.
And then there's the Adopt-A-Doc and Dentist program. Schools are partnered with local physicians or dentists to serve as an educational resource for students, parents, and school faculty. Adopt-A-Docs and dentists can help a school by conducting classroom presentations, implementing HSOK lessons, participating in school health fairs, and performing screenings.
To be in the HSOK program and receive the benefits, there are requirements. Because we are a nonprofit organization, we rely on funding. For this reason, we must have data that shows the program is working. We evaluate our program in two ways: fitness testing and online surveys. Each school is required to fitness test their 3rd through 6th grade students in fall and spring. Fitness testing is completed during physical education class. Depending on how many times a week your students go to PE, this can be a lengthy process. So be patient with your PE teachers.
Schools are also required to have their 4th through 6th grade students complete the Health, Knowledge, Behavior, and Attitudes online survey in the fall and the spring. This is something the designated HSOK coordinator is required to coordinate, but any staff member at the school can help students complete the online survey. Surveys can be taken on any device with internet access in the school. We are very excited to work with you and your school. We hope you can see how we are here to help support your school's health and PE program. We are always searching for grant opportunities to help your school and community. We talk about this being a whole school program, so what can you do to help?
One of the things we hope you take away from this is that HSOK is a school-wide health education program. We work primarily with the HSOK coordinator or PE teacher, but it takes support from everyone to make it a success. Each person can chip in a little, whether that means helping a class get the online survey done, being flexible or helping during fitness testing, running a tower garden, or sitting on the Healthy and Safe Committee. Are you thinking you wouldn't be able to help in any of those ways? You could implement one of these best practices, like morning movements or brain boosters, to your lessons. Don't take away recess or PE class. Encourage healthy habits and be a role model yourself. We all know healthy kids are more focused and can retain information better. So doing even one of those would be helpful to make HSOK a success at your school.
You can find us on Facebook as Healthy Schools OK or on Instagram as Healthy Schools Oklahoma. Want to check out our website? Visit healthyschoolsok.org.